Going over Tesla today, and Tesla is up almost 10% today. I mentioned during the last 2 weeks that this was a dip opportunity, and as you can see here, it's nice to see that we've broken above the 250 resistance level, now finally hitting towards and closer towards our 288 minimal price target here for Tesla stock. I want to go over unusual whales real quick. There isn't any new price targets as of today's video. But our latest one here from March 21st, mentioned in our previous video, Morgan Stanley here with a $410 price target, a buy recommendation, and then Tesla here having other, I think there's like 6 here, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, 6 buy recommendations here, 430, 404, 320, 425, 450, as well as 410 there from Morgan Stanley. All these price targets here from March. Of course, you got 3 sell here from JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, and Guggenheim. And we already have insiders buying here, 530,000 buys as well as 54,000 sales at the average price of $238. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chart here for Tesla stock. If I'm going out to the daily chart, I want to mention that the dip here was a really good dip opportunity. I mentioned that anything below 250 was really good, and that anything below 306 is not the best, but I think long term below 306, I would prefer to enter within those price ranges there of 306 and 250 if possible, right? Below 250 down to about 193 was one of the best opportunities, and that's what I was mentioning in our previous video as well. I made a video for Tesla here for the last like 6 or 7 trading days, and mentioning that this was a really good time to be adding. If you look at my portfolio, I did mention I added at 256. I also added at 240, and then I also added at 225 average. And then now here we are at 272. Looking for that middle Bollinger Band to be tested here on the daily chart, and that is going to be at 288 there. So watch for 288 to be tested. RSI here is headed up as well on the daily chart. If I go to the weekly chart, we are just slightly now bouncing off of the 30 RSI at 41 now. There's a lot of upside potential here long term for Tesla stock. So personally, on the weekly chart, I would definitely keep an eye out for the upper Bollinger Band to be tested, and that's closer to about 470 at the moment. If we change this to our current price today, that's going to be now a 74% move towards the top side. If you did watch our previous video and you entered in during last week, then potentially an 88% move towards the upside there. We've already moved up 10% today, so definitely nice to see, and happy to see Tesla there breaking above 250, 260, and of course 270 there. If we zoom into the 30-minute chart, I think we had a high of 274 there. If you are looking for any short-term pullbacks, I'm going to go ahead and share some levels that are definitely possible. It's not impossible, right? We've got 254 here for the 30-minute chart, 254 as a potential support level, potential gap fill here down towards 250 as well for the downside. And then I don't think we break below 230. 230 here going to be, I believe, major support. I don't think we break down below 230. 250 here is a reasonable price to be testing back down towards, so definitely keep an eye out for that as well. If I compare that to our current price right now at 271, a reasonable 8% drop back down to 250 is realistic, and then we could potentially make a move higher, right? So let me know what you guys think down below for Tesla stock. Are you here for the short term? Are you just playing the momentum move here towards the top side? Do you think there's going to be a pullback going into April? Today is March 24th, so I do expect to see some more green during this week. Of course, we could have a short-term pullback and then another rally back up. Here is the daily chart again, if you want to take a screenshot of this. I do have price ranges of 306 to 376 to be tested next. Mainly just wanting to see if we can test and break above 306 here, as that's the next major resistance on my chart here. And then the minimal price target in the short coming week here. So within this week, I'm looking for 288 to be tested. And of course, we could potentially get that pullback down to 250, which may provide as another dip opportunity or a potential gap fill there for Tesla stock. Thanks for watching, you guys, and let me know what you think down below in the comments again. If you are long-term in Tesla stock and you don't have a community yet, highly recommend joining our Discord. It's free to join, and there's over 32,000 people there. If you're looking for live entries and exits, we do have a permanent discount right now going on for our 5-year anniversary. You can check out our Patreon link down below in the description. Currently a 90% off, right? Live stocks, live entries and exits on stocks and options from multiple analysts there. Thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you in the next video for Tesla stock.